Hello students, welcome to Anne's classes. Let's do rational and irrational numbers. Chapter 1, test yourself. Page number 22, we are with question 2, simplify. Now this is the expression to be simplified. Now can you see division here? Now we are going to rewrite this. The same expression here we're going to rewrite by changing division to multiplication. When we change this to multiplication, we write the reciprocal of this side of the fraction. Okay, so let's do that. So that will be the root of x square plus y square. So that is x square plus y square minus y. This is the first part which remains as it is, x minus the root of x square minus y square. Division changes to multiplication and we write the reciprocal. That means what is in the denominator comes to the numerator. So let's write that. So that will be the root of x square plus y square plus y, and in the denominator we have x square minus y square plus x. Now let's rationalize the denominator of the first fraction. So this is the first fraction. We're going to rationalize the denominator of the first one. So let's do that carefully. So here we have the root of x square plus y square minus y. This is in the numerator. In the denominator we have x minus the root of x square minus y square. So the denominator of the first fraction is x minus the root of x square minus y square. To rationalize this, we have to multiply the numerator and the denominator by the conjugate of the denominator. That is, change this sign here, change the operation x plus. So let's multiply, that is x plus the root of x square minus y square, x square minus y square by x plus the root of x square minus y square. So now let's work this out. So here we're going to multiply the numerators, so that will be the root of x square plus y square minus y. This is the numerator of the first fraction. We're multiplying this by x plus the root of x square minus y square. This is the numerator. In the denominator we have x minus the root of x square minus y square into x plus the root of x square minus y square. So we can take this whole thing as a minus b into a plus b. And what is the expansion for that, or the formula for that? X square minus y square. So a square minus b square. So if we have this a plus b into a minus b, the identity is a square minus b square. So here we have it in the same format. So this is a and this is b. So a plus b into a minus b is a square. So that is x square minus b square. And which is b? B is the root of x square minus y square. Now the square of this. Now let's simplify this. The numerator remains the same. We'll leave it as it is now. So that is x square plus y square minus y into x plus the root of x square minus y square. So the numerator we're leaving it as it is. Let's simplify the denominator. We have x square as it is minus. Now here the root of x square minus y square, the whole square. So when it is the whole square, we remove the root. So when we remove the root, we get just x square minus y square. So here we have this. So this is x square minus y square. Okay, so we just have to write this. We have written the minus sign here and x square minus y square. Now let's simplify this further. So here in the numerator, we have the root of x square plus y square minus y. We have not changed the numerator, remember. And on the other side here, x plus the root of x square minus y square. And in the denominator, what do we have? In the denominator, we have x square minus, now since we have a minus sign, the signs inside will change. So let's write that x square, then minus x square plus y square. So here we have x square minus x square plus y square. We can cancel x square and minus x square. So cancel that. So what we have left is only y square in the denominator. So let's write that. Again in the numerator we write the same thing, that is x square plus y square minus y into x plus the root of x square minus y square, and in the denominator we have y square. Now look at this expression, what we wrote right at the beginning. Now what have we worked out and got this answer? We worked out only the first fraction and we got this answer. Now what we're going to do is we're going to substitute this answer here in the place of this and continue working with the second fraction that's here. So this is the expression that we worked out. Now we're going to substitute this with the answer that we got. So let's write the answer, that is equal to the root of x square plus y square minus y into x plus the root of x square minus y square. And in the denominator, after simplifying, we got y square. So this is what we got after simplifying the first fraction. Now we continue with multiplication and we multiply the second fraction. So multiplication, and the second fraction is the root of x square plus y square plus y by the root of x square minus y square plus x. Now we're going to multiply all the numerators here. So what do we get here? We get the root of x square plus y square minus y into x plus the root of x square minus y square into the root of x square plus y square plus y. And in the denominator, what do we have? We have y square into the root of x square minus y square plus x. Now we're going to simplify the numerator. Now look at this. The root of x square plus y square minus y, and this one, the root of x square plus y square plus y. Now this is in the form of a plus b into a minus b. A plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square. So let's work that out separately. So a plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. So let's get a square here. So this is a. The root of x square plus y square is a. So let's write that. The root of x square plus y square, this is a. So a square means the square of this. The square of this minus b square. And what is b? B is y. So y square. Now when we are squaring a root, we remove the root sign and just write what is inside. So that is equal to x square plus y square. Now write the remaining, that is minus y square minus y square. Now we can cancel plus y square and minus y square. Cancel these two. What is left is only x square. So when we worked out this and this, we got only x square. So in the numerator, let's write that. That is x square. And what is left is this. That is x plus the root of x square minus y square. So let's write that. So x square. Now this remains as it is. So x square into this. So let's write that into x plus the root of x square minus y square. Now in the denominator, what do we have? We have y square, and here we have the root of x square minus y square plus x. We can also write it as x plus. We can put x first because it's positive. We can put it first. X plus, and under the root, what do we have? X square minus y square. X square minus y square. We've come to the final simplification. Now here can you see x plus the root of x square minus y square in the numerator as well as in the denominator, x plus the root of x square minus y square, and since it is multiplication, we can cancel both these. So when you cancel, what is left? We have x square by y square. This is the simplified expression. This is our final answer. Question 3. Evaluate. Correct to one place of decimal the expression 5 by the root of 20 minus root 10 if 5 is equal to 2.2 and root 10 is equal to 3.2. So we've been given the value of root 5, but we don't have root 5 anywhere here. So we have to simplify some of these numbers, whereas root 10 is given. So root 10, we can substitute it with 3.2. So in that case, root 20, let's simplify. So that's the first step. We're going to simplify that. Let's write down the question first. So 5 by the root of 20, root 20 minus root 10. So let's simplify 20. Now 20, let's find all the prime factors of 20. Now 2 tens are 20, 2 fives are 10, 5 ones are 5. So the square root of 20 will be the root of 2 into 2 into 5. Since the square root, we pair them up. Now we have a pair of 2's there. So we bring 1, 2 out. So we can bring it out of the root, whereas 5 remains inside the root. So root 20 is now 2 root 5. So now let's substitute. So here 5 in the numerator remains as it is. Instead of 20, we can write 2 root 5 and root 10 we can leave it as it is since the value is already given. So this becomes 5 by 2 root 5. Root 5, the value is given to us. Can you see that? Root 5 is 2.2. So here we can substitute root 5 with 2.2. So that will be 2 into 2.2. 2 into 2.2 minus root 10 is already given to us. It's given in the question 3.2. So that is 3.2. Now let's simplify this. So the numerator remains as it is. We're going to simplify the denominator. So first we have 2 into 2.2. So 2.2 means 22 into 2. 2 2's are 4, 2 2's are 4. Now when we put the point, it becomes 4.4. So here what do we have? 4.4 minus 3.2. Now let's do that subtraction also. So 4.4 minus 3.2. That is 2 here and 1.2. So this becomes 5 by 1.2. Now this is division by a decimal number. So we can make this a whole number by multiplying this by 10. So multiply this also by 10. So what do we get here? We get 50 by 12. We can divide 50 by 12 or we can reduce this to the lowest term. Both are divisible by 2. So this is 25. This is 6. So the fraction that we have here is 25 by 6. Now we can reduce this to the lowest. We can divide this and get the decimal number because here it says correct to one decimal place. So 25, let's divide it by 6 and see what we get. So 25 divided by 6. 6 fours are 24. Minus, since we need a decimal place, we continue. Now remember, when you're asked to find one decimal place, you should get at least 2 places and then round it off. So here we have 10. 6 ones are 6 minus 10 minus 6 is 4. Then add a 0 and bring it down. 4. 6 into what will give us the number close to 40. 6 sixes are 36. Minus, again you get 40 and this goes on and on. Now we need only one decimal place. So 4.16 is the number. When we correct it to one decimal place, we get 4.2. Now how did we get 0.2? Because after 1, the digit is more than 5. If it is 5 or more than 5, we can round this off to the next number. So here we've got 4.2. So that is our answer. We have simplified it to correct to one place of decimal and that is 4.2. Question 4. If x is equal to root 3 minus root 2, find the value of, first one is x plus 1 by x. So in questions like these, we first find the value of 1 by x. So let's begin that. So since x is already given to us, 1 by x will be 1 by x is equal to 1 by, and x is root 3 minus root 2. Now to rationalize the denominator, we have to get the conjugate of the denominator, that is root 3 plus root 2, and multiply the numerator and denominator by that. So root 3 plus root 2 by root 3 plus root 2. Now let's work this out. So here we multiply 1 into this, we get the same thing. That is root 3 plus root 2 by, now here we have root 3 minus root 2 into root 3 plus root 2. Again, it is in the form of a plus b into a minus b, which is equal to a square minus b square. So let's write that. So a here is root 3 the whole square minus root 2 square. So this is equal to root 3 plus root 2 by, now this is root 3 square. So root 3 into root 3, which is 3, minus root 2 into root 2, which is 2, which is equal to 1. So root 3 plus root 2 by 1 is equal to the same thing, which is root 3 plus root 2. And what have we found? We have found the value of 1 over x. So 1 by x is equal to root 3 plus root 2. Now we can calculate x plus 1 by x. So let's do that. So x plus 1 by x, which we're asked to do. This is question 1. Now x is given to us as root 3 minus root 2 plus 1 by x, we just found out to be root 3 plus root 2. This is 1 by x. Let's remove the brackets. So this is root 3 minus root 2. Since it's plus, no change in the signs of the numbers inside. So this is root 3 plus root 2. Now here we can cancel something. Here we have minus root 2 plus root 2. We can cancel both. So what do we have here? We just have root 3 plus root 3, making it 2 root 3. So the value of x plus 1 by x is 2 root 3. This is our first answer. It's the same question. Part 2, we have to find the value of x square plus 1 by x square. Now the answer that we got in part 1. Part 1 was x plus 1 by x. And the answer is 2 root 3. This is what we got in part 1. We're going to make use of that here. So here what we're going to do is we're going to take this whole thing. Let's write it here. So x plus 1 by x is equal to 2 root 3. Now we need to find x square plus 1 by x square, isn't it? So what we're going to do is we're going to square both sides, the left hand side as well as the right hand side. So this whole thing is going to be squared. Here also we're going to square it. So x plus 1 by x the whole square, 2 root 3 the whole square. Now this is in the form of a plus b the whole square. So how do we do that? So when we have a plus b the whole square, the expansion is a square plus 2ab plus b square. So we're going to do that same thing here. So this is a and this is b. So this will be a square, which is x square, plus 2ab. 2 into x into 1 by x. This is 2ab plus b square. b is 1 by x and this is 1 by x squared. And this is equal to 2 root 3 the whole square. So 2 square is 2, 2's are 4, and root 3 into root 3 is 3, 4 into 3. Now let's simplify this. So this is x square plus, now here can you see we have an x here and x here which can be cancelled because it's multiplication. So what is left is only 2 into 1, which is 2x square plus 2 plus, now here we have 1 by x square. We can make it 1 square plus by x square. 1 square is 1 into 1, which is still 1. So I've simply left it as 1. And this becomes x square because this whole thing is squared. And this is equal to 4 into 3 is 12. Now we need to find the value of x square plus 1 by x square. So this plus 2, we can take it to the other side. So what do we have? X square plus 1 by x square on the left hand side. On the right, we already have 12. We move this 2, we transpose it, so it becomes minus 2. So this is x square plus 1 by x square, and that is equal to 12 minus 2, which is 10. So we have found our answer. The answer to x square plus 1 by x square is 10. The third part of this question is find the value of x cube plus 1 by x cube. Again, we're going to make use of x plus 1 by x, which we found in the beginning, which is 2 root 3. So let's write that here. X plus 1 by x is equal to 2 root 3. Now we need to find x cube plus 1 by x cube. So we're going to cube both sides. So we're going to say x plus 1 by x the whole cube is equal to 2 root 3 the whole cube. So both sides we are cubing. Now what is the formula for this identity? A plus b the whole cube. There is an expansion for that also, isn't it? So let's write that a plus b the whole cube is a cubed plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. So this is the expansion for a plus b the whole cube. So here this is a and this is b. So let's expand this part. So a cube. So let's follow this. So this is a cube. That means x cube plus then we have 3a square b. 3 into a square, that is x square into b is 1 by x. So this whole thing, and next part is plus 3ab square. So let's do that. 3 into a is x into b square is 1 by x the whole square. 1 square by x square. So this is it. Plus b cube, and b is 1 by x the whole cube. Now this is equal to 2 root 3 the whole cube. So let's work that out. That is 2 root 3 the whole cube. So first let's cube 2. 2 into 2 into 2. So that makes it 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8 into root 3 into root 3 into root 3. This makes it into the root of 3 into 3 into 3. Now since it's a square root, we can take out one pair. From that we can take out 1 3. So this becomes 8 into 3 root 3, because this 3 is left without a pair, so it remains inside the root. So we get 8 into 3 root 3. Let's write it here. 8 into 3 root 3. Now let's simplify this further. So here this is 3, this is x cube, not x square, x cube. So that will remain as it is. So this is x cube plus. Now here we can cancel x square and x. That means take away one x from here, we'll have only x. So this x gets cancelled and this gets cancelled. So we have only one x there. So that makes it 3x. So this is 3x plus. Now here also we can cancel. We have 1x here and 2 here. So we can cancel out 1x. 1. So we have only 1x left. So here what do we have? We have 3 into 1 by x. That will be 3 into 1 is 3. 3 into 1 is 3 and then by x. So we have 3 by x plus 1 by x cube. 1 cube is 1, 1 by x cube. So this is 1 by x cube. Then here we can multiply 8 into 3. 8 3s are 24. 24 root 3. Now what is it that we need to find out? We need to find out x cube plus 1 by x cube. So here we have x cube. Here we have plus 1 by x cube. Let's put both that together. So that will be x cube plus 1 by x cube. Now what is remaining? We have 3x plus 3 by x. So that also what we can do is, since 3 is common, we can put 3 out and the remaining inside brackets. So that will be plus 3. Now I'm looking only at this. I've taken 3 out. So what do I have inside? I have only x inside. So let me put brackets and put that x inside. Plus, now here also I've taken the 3 here. So what can I put there? I can put 1 by x. So I have 1 by x. And this we have already moved it to the side. So that's it. We just have to write equals 24 root 3 equals 24 root 3. Now here I have x plus 1 by x. I can substitute this with the value that I got in the beginning, that is 2 root 3. So let's do that. So here I have x cube plus 1 by x cube plus 3 into 2 root 3. This is equal to 24 root 3. Let me continue. So x cube plus 1 by x cube plus, now let's multiply 3 into 2. So that makes it 6 root 3 is equal to 24 root 3. Now I need to find only this x cube plus 1 by x cube, isn't it? So let me write that x cube plus 1 by x cube is equal to, I have 24 root 3. Now I'm going to transpose this 6 root 3 to the other side. So it becomes minus 6 root 3. Now since the base is the same, I can do 24 minus 6. And 24 minus 6 is 18. So this is 18 root 3. That means I have found the value of x cube plus 1 by x cube, and that is 18 root 3. The fourth part of the question is x cube plus 1 by x cube minus 3 into x square plus 1 by x square plus x plus 1 by x. Now we have the values of this, this and this. All we have to do is just substitute. So let's write down the values. In the first part we found the value of x plus 1 by x, and that was 2 root 3. In the second part we found x square plus 1 by x square, and that was equal to 10. And in the third part we found x cube plus 1 by x cube, and that was equal to 18 root 3. Now we'll just substitute it in the fourth question here. So we have x cube plus 1 by x cube, and that is 18 root 3. So let's write that 18 root 3 minus 3 into, now x square plus 1 by x square is 10. So 3 into 10 plus x plus 1 by x. And how much is that? 2 root 3. So 2 root 3. Now let's simplify this. So this is 18 root 3 minus 3 tenths are 30 plus 2 root 3. Now here we have 18 root 3 plus 2 root 3. Since the base is the same, we can add it up. We can add up 18 and 2. So what do we get? We get 18 plus 2 is 20 root 3 minus 30. Now 20 and 30 both are divisible by 10, isn't it? So that's a common factor. So we can take 10 out, and in brackets we can write, now 10 into how much is 20? 10 into 2 is 20, so 2 root 3 minus 10 into how much is 30? 10 into 3 is 30. So what is our final answer? 10 into 2 root 3 minus 3. So this is the answer to the fourth part of the fourth question.